Hey, welcome to Yadakk Talk. This time I'm playing Polytopia, one of my all-time favorite mobile games. I bought it for Steam to make it easier to record, but in doing so I inadvertently reset my elo back to that of a new player. So in this video you can see what it looks like when an experienced player goes against some newbies. I'm experimenting with how to edit this type of video, so if you want to see more or less detail, let me know in the comments. This particular video has about 80% of the raw footage cut out. Enjoy! I'm feeling Yadakk. I feel like that's a pretty interesting pick. And here we go. Okay. I've got a minute to make my move, so it's a little tough. Warrior, end turn. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm pretty isolated. There he is. Knew he had to be around here somewhere. And let's see. He's pretty weak. He's super weak. I really need to capitalize here, and I got a bonus. I'm going to play very aggressively, actually. I'm not really worried about that guy yet. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, that was a bad misclick. Well, happens. Used to PC version, and or not PC version, mobile version. Bit of a learning curve. I'm going to make a rider here just to follow up at that attack, and I'm really going to put the pressure on him. And I'm going to make him play at my pace. Imo playing very passively. He hasn't really made an attempt to slow down my assault yet. So, you know, I'll just put the weak guy first as a sacrifice, see what happens. I have enough riders to take this guy down, and that's just what I'm going to do. This guy, unfortunately, I need to sacrifice this pawn. Alright, that's being taken over. I really need to body block him, so by standing here, he will be unable to move that unit forward and cause any problems for me. I will strike him back up. He's probably going to take down that rider, except unless I really employ my Yadakk skills. Let me see, let me count 1, 2. If I put a road here, I'll be able to ride right up to him, give him a little smack, check behind him, see what I have to deal with. If I can afford climbing, oh, 1 short, that's a shame. If I could have afforded climbing, I would have been able to, oh, running out of time. Ooh, give me that. Good enough. Ran out of time there, but I did what I had to do. Super, super fortunate for me. So I just took over the whole southeast of the map, uncontested, more or less. Now I've got to start moving units out. I'm going to go hard right into ocean type technology, and I'm just going to take these guys down. You know, unless I'm totally wrong and they crush me. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start... This is a Vengear territory. You can tell by this black tile. So I'm going to be facing swordsmen in this direction. So these riders are going to be very ineffective from here on out. I'm going to actually do border growth here because I need access to the water. My strategy from here on out involves getting in the water, having naval superiority, and basically being as powerful as possible in a way where, I mean, once you're the first in the water, you have a major advantage because water is a pure economic situation. Whoever has the most economic ability to keep funding those ships, keep putting units in the water, build battleships, that's how you win naval battles. So I really need to get in first before they have a chance to catch up. If you can get a head start, it's just game over for your opponents because they're going to be struggling to build their tiny little dinghy boat navy while you just completely obliterate them with your fully developed battleship navy. I'm gonna go with the divide and conquer strategy. What I'm gonna do here is once I get more intel, I'm gonna figure out who's the weaker of the two of these guys, and I'm gonna focus all my effort on that player. The other player who I don't attack will help me defeat him, and before he knows it, I'll be too powerful to deny, and I'll just take over his land, and it'll be a happy day for me because I'll be a winner. Here we go. He doesn't even see me coming. I'm going to take this from him and see how that goes. You know, I'm going to take a risk and play hyper aggressively here. I am not even going to take this village. I'm just going to move this rider up and wreak as much havoc as I can. With any luck, this guy's just going to struggle to deal with the fact that I took his capital behind his back. Oh man, he's got a veteran swordsman. Unexpected. And he actually has 2 veteran swordsmen, which is kind of nuts. These units... they're going to make expensive boats, but I'm just going to go ahead and recycle them here and move them back towards my ports here. He suggests a peace treaty. I'm going to say yes. That's pretty beneficial to me. I was really worried about him getting in the water there. We'll just, like I said, I'm going back to my original plan. Whoever's weakest, we'll kill them together, and then I'll just take over the map at the end. So I'm going to spawn or build a custom house here. That's not what I wanted to see. That's a big problem for me. Don't necessarily need to explore. You know, it would help me. I do have this guy. Let me start with this. Whoa, good to know. This guy's about to get wrecked, totally wrecked by the Ven gear back here. And that is not what I was hoping to see. I'm going to support my ally. It really benefits me if they keep fighting and he doesn't manage to gain any ground. And that takes him down, and I'm going to move up here. I cannot strike him even if I upgrade that ship, so no use. I am going to move this guy up. He's going to go here. He won't be able to attack me still. Oh, look at that. Looks like I am all over this guy with overwhelming naval force. They didn't prepare for me to come at them this powerfully or with this much, I don't know, economic advantage. I mean, I'm way ahead of these guys at this point. Chicken McNuggets resigned. Okay, so Ven gear player, he just saw what happens. He gives up. Don't blame him. There's nothing wrong with resigning when you know you have no chance. And I'm not saying that to be cocky, but at this point, like I said, when you have no navy and you've got as many water units as I have here, it's nearly impossible to come back. Last man standing. Lady Thanos resigned. My ally knows that he can't beat me. He resigned as well. So, we're at level 1000 here. It's my first game as a Steam player. I'm really a mobile player. Great, that was a good match, and maybe we'll try another one. There you have it. That was pretty easy. Maybe even too easy. Next time, I'm going to play as Ven gear to give myself a little bit of a challenge. That video might be linked here, depending on when you watch this clip. I still have to edit the Ven gear video. Let me know what you think. Maybe you at least enjoyed the strategy and tips that I talked about. If you agreed or disagreed, I'd love to hear about it. Why don't you put that in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more Polytopia footage. Thanks for watching.